Hey there guys, Portal Master here, and in today's video I wanted to come at you guys with an interesting analytical video about the Skylanders leaks and rumors that we have been hearing. So we've heard a lot of interesting information, conflicting information, all kinds of things have been, flowing out from our Twitter leaker, and I wanted to take some time to talk a little bit about when we will know if these leaks are the real deal or if the whole thing is a complete hoax. Obviously, I, still am not sold on the rumors completely. I say it's coin flip odds. That's what I keep saying, to you guys. And I'm still stuck on that. But let's talk about, when would we know if these leaks are real? The only way that we will know with 100% certainty that these leaks are real is when an official announcement is made. So, when could a game be announced? Be it a console game or be it a mobile experience. Obviously, if it is more of a mobile experience and there is no console element to this game at all, it's entirely, a Pokemon Go clone, which is not outside the realm of possibility, then all of these dates are thrown out the window, as the announcement would likely be very similar to the way they announced the Crash Bandicoot mobile game, which was just a random Twitter announcement. But, assuming that it is a console game, which I still personally have reason to believe that whatever this game is, it will be released on the Nintendo Switch, just due to what we've heard from the Twitter leaker herself, personally, I think it is more likely to, again, be a console game and be revealed at a very predictable date. So, what are those dates? The release for this game could be, a wide array of times. So there's going to be a lot of dates ranging from very, very soon to very, very distant. The first possible date for a Skylanders announcement of any type would be Gamescom of this year, which is at the end of August. It's August 27th, which is very, very soon. Obviously, I don't think that this is when Skylanders would be announced, but there is a little bit of precedent for it since Skylanders has been featured at Gamescom before. Now, if a Skylanders game was revealed already so soon, we would honestly be looking at a spring of 2021 launch if it was announced, at the end of this month, which is, again, not impossible, but still would be very, very, I think, unpredictable, and it seems like we would have been seeing more rumors about this surface at this point. So that's why I personally don't think that Gamescom is where it could be revealed. The next possible announcement point for a Skylanders game could be during the general Nintendo Direct that is rumored to be coming out in August or September. Whether you believe the rumors or not, it is pretty much a stated fact that Nintendo is not going into holiday season completely barren. They will be bringing something this holiday to try to compete with PlayStation and Xbox. That being said, there are rumors of a general Direct, with rumors saying that it's going to have a lot of content in it. So, if this is the case, and Skylanders did happen to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive, I would not, say that it's impossible that at this giant general Nintendo Direct, there could be some news about Skylanders. Again, very, very unlikely, but not out of the realm of possibility. That would be happening either in August or September, most likely, although it could, I guess, happen in October, but you're getting really, really late at that point, so most likely late August, early September. The next possible date for any type of Skylanders reveal would most likely not be until the Game Awards of this year. I think this is unlikely, but let's get into why that would be a possibility. The Game Awards is the annual event where they highlight the best games that have been released throughout the year, although technically the Game Awards for this year have not had an official date confirmed or really any details confirmed about it. It might not even happen because of COVID. Assuming that it does happen, it would be a possibility for Activision to reveal it there, just since it is one of the highest profile events in gaming that will occur this year, especially after the cancellation of E3, again assuming that they go through with it. Traditionally, a lot of games do tend to be announced at the Game Awards in addition to, highlighting the games throughout the year. This seems like a strange place to reveal Skylanders though, just since to me Skylanders being a kids game would, you'd think, not be really revealed at the Game Awards, which is typically, I think, geared towards the late teens to older audiences in gaming. So again, not the likely place to be revealed, but not impossible. So let's recap the 2020 possible days for something Skylanders related to be revealed. First, we'd have Gamescom in the end of August, then we would have a general Nintendo Direct sometime in August or September, and then we would have the Game Awards not taking place until December of this year. I think all three of these dates are quite unlikely, as although the Twitter leaker did say soon, I still think that it is unlikely that we will see a Skylanders game revealed so soon, just off of what we've been seeing in terms of hirings and hearing what Activision's had to say. Not impossible, but not likely. So let's move into the 2021 dates. The first possible reveal date for a Skylanders game in 2021 is Activision's annual Quarter 4 earnings call. Activision's Quarter 4 earnings call is when they recap the entire fiscal year in addition to just their, last quarter. So essentially, in February of next year, they will review their entire 2020 year and talk a little bit with investors about what is to come. Originally, this is where new Skylander titles were confirmed back when the series was active. This is where Swap Force was confirmed, where Trap Team was confirmed, Superchargers, and Imaginators. Although they were not referred to by name. They were just like the third Skylanders title, the fourth Skylanders title, etc., etc. I personally, again, think that this is an unlikely time to reveal a Skylanders game, just since it is a brand new announcement that would not be expected. Kind of like how they're able to announce Call of Duty during their earnings calls. They're able to basically say, we've got a new Call of Duty title planned, but they never go into specifics. But it's expected that there will be an annual Call of Duty title, so it's not like it's earth-shattering news. An earnings call is an unconventional place to actually announce news like that, unless the game is already an annual installment. Not impossible as a place to reveal a game, but still not the likely place. Although if it is a mobile game, I could see them doing it at an earnings call. Next comes the New York Toy Fair, which is again in February of next year. There's no telling if there will actually even be one of these in 2021. We have no idea how long the COVID situation is going to go on. But assuming there is a Toy Fair, it is actually possible that Skylanders could be shown off at the Toy Fair. And here's why. The Toy Fair is basically used as a way for large companies to say, hey toy manufacturers, hey toy distributors, look at these toys that we have planned for this upcoming year. What stores would like to carry our products, and how are we going to proceed with marketing? When Skylanders was still a baby franchise, as in during Spyro's Adventure, Giants, and Swap Force, the Toy Fair was used as the first spot for marketing for Activision to try to secure, I think, partnerships with a lot of different companies. This is why I think we were able to see as many exclusives to Toys R Us, Best Buy, Target, etc. was because of the Toy Fair. With Skylanders potentially effectively starting back over, they would need to possibly re-secure certain investors. This could be a reason that they could show up at the Toy Fair. Personally, I actually think that this is not a weak contender. I actually think this is a strong contender for a Skylanders game reveal is the Toy Fair, purely because they have taken such a long break and would need to secure in-store product placement once again. The main downside to announcing something at the Toy Fair, though, would be the fact that they would have to do, more than likely, their own independent reveal event. The independent reveal event was able to work when Skylanders was a new franchise, as in when it was very first announced, like Spyro's Adventure, because Spyro's Adventure had one of the most aggressive marketing campaigns for a kid's game I've ever seen in my life. With Skylanders coming back, it would be hard for them to drum up the necessary support unless they once again did their guerrilla marketing campaign that they did for Spyro's Adventure. Not impossible, but Toy Fair 2021 is a possibility. The next possibility for a Skylanders reveal event would be an independent event held in the spring of 2021. This is again unlikely in my opinion, largely just due to the fact that, well, Skylanders is not as big as it was when it was actually, still coming out annually, and they could get people to tune into that event. As a result, I think that an independent event held in the spring of next year is unlikely, but if their partnership with Nintendo is a thing, which I think it could be, then it could be partnered with a Nintendo Direct to reveal it, with more details then revealed at a different event such as E3 2021, assuming that that is still a thing. So, independent event is possible in the spring of next year. I'll go ahead and segue though into E3 of next year, which is, in my opinion, the single strongest contender for a reveal event for Skylanders, assuming that it is a 2021 release. E3 seems like the perfect place to reveal Skylanders. It is essentially the place where Imaginators was revealed, and it is the place where Superchargers was first really showcased. Although Superchargers was shown off in May of 2015, it was further announced and explored more so at E3. The same actually goes with Imaginators. It wasn't actually announced at E3, but it was announced shortly beforehand and then fully showcased at the event. This is, I think, a very strong contender for a Skylanders reveal. The biggest issue that I have with this date is the fact that our Twitter leaker said that news was coming soon. What that means is very up in the air though. Soon could mean next week, soon could mean in less than a year. It's really hard to say what all this means because soon is such a relative term, and I really don't know what to make of that particular tweet. Following E3 2021, if there is no announcement, then we have to assume that if there is still a Skylanders game, it is a 2022 release. Again, not impossible, but it is looking like the 2021 release is more likely. If the 2022 release is possible, then pretty much every date that I have said so far for this year also carries over into 2021. There could be a reveal at Gamescom 2021, there could be an independent event that is revealed sometime in the fall, or it could be revealed at the Game Awards. Then going into 2022, the same thing is true. It could be the Q4 earnings call for 2021 for Activision, so February of 2022 could be an announcement point. There could be an independent event held in the spring of 2022, or the last final, possibility for a Skylanders announcement would be E3 of 2022. If there is nothing by E3 of 2022, then we basically know that these rumors were completely false. I personally think that if there's nothing by the end of E3 2021, it's already looking pretty bad for the rumors, as she has been saying that Skylanders, news would be coming soon. But I guess that we can really say that if there's nothing by 2022, then we know the leaks are fake. So this is pretty much the list of all potential Skylanders reveal dates for news. If there's nothing by the end of this list, it's fake. And obviously, if Skylanders gets announced at any of these events, then we know that the rumors were pretty much true, assuming that Skylanders, in its form lines up with what these rumors are saying. If it doesn't, I suppose that there could be a Skylanders game announced, and these rumors could be false. I suppose both could end up being true. I don't know. Could just be a coincidence. But yeah, that's basically it. So tell me down in the comments what you guys think about this. Of the dates that I listed, do you think that one of these is going to be when Skylanders was revealed? If so, which one do you think it will be? And if you don't think it's going to be one of these days, tell me when you think it could be. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Portal Master. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go check me out on both Instagram and Twitter, and go jump in the Discord if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to take some time to thank my generous patrons on Patreon, including APYT Skylanders, Haley, Cynder Clash, Adrian, OctoBoom, and the True Blue Dogemon.